what you are looking at is what I worked on in the live session on Friday night, June the 30th. Thank you to everyone who came in and was so very patient with me while I'm dealing with how to get this camera set up so that I can show live videos in a proper format. I'm still working with that. I can tell you I got really flustered. But here's where we were on it when we quit. One of the people in the chat had a question, and I had wax paper in here, and I closed the book. I knew that this paint along the border was a little wet, and you can tell it's smeared in there, and that's okay. I wanted to show her. She wanted to know about the front of the book, and my paint is still wet. So I want to go back in and work some more on this page. I want to clean it up a little. I want to clean up the lettering here. What this page is all about, let me zoom in here. This is a childcraft encyclopedia that I am going to do reverse collage in. It's a 1974 edition, I believe, and it's all about art, architecture, sculpture, all about the arts. And I want to do reverse collage in the entire book. Now, I may need to remove some pages because I am painting and adding to it, but I'll deal with that when it comes. I was working in the live session, my setup, which looks sideways to you now, but in the chat, this looked right to the people that were looking at it. So I had to work sideways, which is really a challenge, believe me, because I'm used to working like this. So dealing with that, getting the color on the page, answering the questions, I am still learning to grow. Doing live sessions, what can I say? So I want to thank everybody who came to the chat and who was very patient with me. I will get better. I will grow through this. It will get better. I want to do this entire book, but right now, I want to finish this page. This page is a painting of a table scene. And over here, I had read in the chat, I read this little text area, and they were talking about the way you look at a table and the way the artist looks at a table and presents it may not be the same way as we look at a table and see it realistically. For instance, we were looking at these apples right here, and it does look like, well, I said little characters inside of the apples. Here are the two apples, and there are some little figures inside of there. But what I really liked about it was I was telling that I have some other childcraft encyclopedias where I've been fussy cutting these vintage images, and I pulled these two out, and one of the people in the chat had said, well, they look like they're sitting at a table. And of course, here's the table. So I put this vintage photo right here in front of the table. And I want to, on this one, I started drawing with my Stabilo pencil just to kind of bring her out a little. I want to do the same there. I want to clean this up just a little bit more. I'm going to go into fast forward and work on this. And then when I'm happy with it, I'll come back and show you the end result. I've cleaned this up, I'm going to call it finished. I like it a lot better. I redid the words up here. I cleaned up the border a little. And I used the Stabilo around here. Now the Stabilo still is water soluble, so if I got this wet, it would smear. That's okay with me, especially on this page. I'm a lot happier with it. One thing that I tried to do on this page is, in the original photo here of the abstract of the table, there's yellow and kind of a gold brown in there, and that's what I brought out on the background. There was gray. This is original photo here, and I brought out some of the grays in here, and of course the black and white photos have gray. And I am just really thrilled that, believe me, this was spontaneous. I did not plan out this page. I'm just thrilled that I was able to show those pictures during the live and see these, and one of the chat members said they're sitting at a table. And I'm going, yeah, that works. That really works. And here she's sitting at a table. It looks like she's doing some coloring there. It works. I am so thrilled when a page comes together like this. I'm really happy with this page in the end. So again, I really want to thank the people who came to my live session and who supported me through it. I really would have liked to have the video look like this, but until I can get the correct camera set up and get it set up, I may be struggling through it a little. So thank you for all your support. Thank you for watching my videos. And even if you just watch the replays, thank you for coming to my channel. And I will see you on the next page.